like this, and then sit over and start sitting around and take people's back. And so I don't know if it's your bite.
That's not a real thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's shitty position.
Right. But the problem we have is someone really long and tall that's just a bully going against someone smaller.
Yeah.
Do you have like any advice for a smaller person?
No, you're screwed. Play the game.
Yeah.
Size matters. Length matters. Leverage matters. It all matters.
So can I ask like a question on sort of what I show and see what
For sure, yeah. I would love to see it. Yeah.
So, Eddie, come on. So
guys, this is our brainstorming session. So literally, if you got something you want to think about, talk about, figure out, or a move or whatever, we're going to figure it out or
so
we're
I
not.
have this, and I don't want to, because your bite's amazing, right? So I know that's part of the reason you're stopping it. One of the things I did was just simple little, just like, I call it, a high Achilles, like high. So when he goes to take my bat, the head stops him from getting around. And those 3 butt scoots, I got his leg.
Yeah.
The other one is, I call a shotgun grip. Where we come in here and he goes to take my back. He's having a hard time getting it right with my shotgun grip. And so then you add the legs like you are, where you're, see how, are you okay? Yeah. He's good. No, he's good. He's good.
It's never gonna work.
It's because
guys,
he got me. So that's your bite. So definitely, I just figured out what you're doing now.
Yeah. You're enhancing the position with these extra mechanics.
Yes. And
my position is 100.
Yes.
And so you won't get out of my position because I play the game.
Yes.
And I'm a master at the game. That's why
I understand.
you could do a bunch of things, but the reality is the leg won't break unless that mechanic is that strong. But it's so simple, it's retardedly hard because you got to train your body and your mind to only think about the position while keeping an eye on this game.
One other question. Did you do dive bombers, Vitex push-ups? Because your back bridge and that leg breaking mechanics is amazing. Did you have drills you would do to get so strong, that leg curling up and going back?
Yeah, it's the drill we did all day.
Okay.
I literally do this, guys. Not right. If you study the position, this is the position. This is all I'm doing. Toe, heel. That's all I'm doing. And most people are doing this.
Yep.
And their leg will break long before anything will happen to mine. But if someone got the position that I get on me, I'd be like, whoa, shit, this doesn't feel good. Because they would have won the game. This is why the game is so important. We think it's about the foot. It's not about the foot. It's literally about who can get to the position first. You get to the position, you'll always win the game. You'll literally always win the game because it's a 50-50 game. So whoever gets, yeah. But I have seen all the angles change with all the different types of grappling and all the stuff. There's been a ton of different entrances and counters and scoots and wrap ups and tie ups and all this stuff. But the fundamental mechanics still the same. And if I overpower your leg 2-1, I'm winning. And you can't get out. The other game we play is the choke game. So if you've ever been choked, I've been choked a lot, but a lot of people forget the mechanics. A lot of people forget the game when they're getting choked, because they're getting choked, and it's scary, and it's hard, and you can't breathe. But if you play the choke game, you'll get so good at defending chokes and understanding what the game is, you'll never worry about it. So literally, you can just give people your back. I used to start the game with high-level black belt jiu-jitsu guys in a full choke position. All right, go, team. And then I would fight my way out and find the mechanics to get out. And they were like, that's insane. How can you do that? I'm like, I don't know. But we need to figure this out so someone doesn't choke me, right? So I would reverse engineer all of the stuff to figure out what went on. At the end of it, we came up with this great game. It's called the choke game. And in the choke game, you can vary levels of participation. So you want to choke me? You're a big, strong guy. By the way, I did a seminar one time when I was wrestling this double NCAA guy, maybe he was 6'4" or something, real strong college kid. And I taught for 3 hours, wrestled for an hour. He comes in last, like late. The seminar's ending. And he's like, oh, coach, can I get some? And I was training for Henzo, and I'm tired. I'm laying on. I'm like, yeah, come on out here. And at the time, I was letting people front choke me. I go, yeah, just jump in and front choke me. He goes, okay. he bulldogs me down. And I have no idea what happened. All I know is I wake up, I see my wife, horrified look on her face. She's going, no! And my body's doing the herky jerk because I went right out. And then I go, oh, sorry, team. Anyways, the choke game focuses on the, you can come choke me, you're big and scary. Good Lord. Okay, well, let's get a proper choke position. So the real choke position, oops, I think I lost my microphone, sorry. I don't know what to do with this here. Put it in my ear. Does it have a little sticky thing on the side or something?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? Oh, that's what's rolling down my thing. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, you're not going to choke me. We're just going to work on position. Okay. Unless you want to choke me, then that's really weird. Okay, so guys, okay, we all agree that this is you getting fucked up and choked. Yeah, so this is the actual choke position and the worst position you could probably end up in if you're getting choked with a rear naked choke. So the game is if I'm being choked because he's on my back, right? If he wasn't on my back, would this be happening? No, it wouldn't be happening at all. So if I can get him off my back and or get my back to the mat, he cannot choke me. It's impossible. So this is the game. It's called the choke game. What's the game? Yeah, I'm going to let him take a very dominant position. Let's try a different one. So this is like the beginning. Here, you're a beginner. You're not even getting choked. That's fine. And then this is like, hey, class 37. We're going to keep moving it up there. This is brown belts. These are black belts. All right, go, brother. I'm going to get out. But it develops such comfort in you, not worrying about the choke, but worrying about the position that you're being choked from. Now, you may lose the next position. That would suck. Maybe you get mounted, side mounted, or whatever. But you're not going to get choked your ass out, which is a real problem. So the choke game starts for us right here. Nice I don't know what happened to his thing now. Sorry. Starts here. Easy, passive. His job is to get the end position and win the game. My job is to get my back to the mat. The next game after this is the scramble for positions. But first, we deal with this. So are you ready? You can choke me?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he's really strong. Yeah. It's not on my back, so he can't choke me.
You keep going.
He said the bulldog was his weakness. I was going to go for it.
That's it. I'm not worried about him choking me. Because in order for him to choke me, I got to stop moving. And I got to let him stay on my back. But as long as I keep the game going, and I don't let him get on my back or stay there.
Well, I knew I was losing the positions. That's why I bailed.
Yeah. But that's the game.
Out.
You felt it. He's like, oh, he's coming out. I got to switch to the next one. We could do this all day and have fun with it. I don't have to worry about getting choked. I don't have to worry about getting hurt. Eventually, he's going to choke me. Eventually, I will lose the game, especially if we get, further along. But just the comfort of it. I don't care who takes my back. Like, who gives a shit? Because they're not going to get me, but they're not going to get back control. And they're not going to get me in a position where they can choke me. You might get my head. You might get my leg. You might get a hold of my body. They're not going to be able to choke me. Eventually, they're going to get tired of trying to choke me. But for me, I'm just moving around, trying to put my back to the mat. So the techniques for that look like this. This is literally all I'm doing. Distance. Distance.
Distance. He finally beat me on one side.
Distance. That's all that I'm doing. And then you get over here and like, well, how about some distance this way? But all I'm really trying to do is put my shoulders across the mat, because then he won't be able to control my shoulders. And if you can play it in a game in a fun way, then you're not all bound up in trying to choke somebody. You get into the game. Oh, I just need to get in this position. Ooh, he keeps running away from me. Oh, this is a great workout. The second you start grabbing heads and wrenching and doing all this stuff, people get hurt, people get fatigued, and they get uncomfortable. Literally, this is all I'm doing. Then I go, oh no, let's go over here. And I just try to push my back to the mat. And it takes a tremendous amount of energy for someone to stay on that position and to keep trying this choke when they don't have the best position. So I feel like you were working a little harder than I was.
Yeah, definitely.
In the game.
Once I lost the head too, I had to spend so much
trying
body.
to keep the position.
So much exactly on the neck.
And it's a big position, and you earned it. Or I gave it to you, but you still earned it.
Right.
In competition, you're still going to earn it. But if you blow your arms up and you wear yourself out, and you don't have the choke, then the other guy has the advantage. You know, the other guy's going to win the game when we play the next game. Because you're going to be like, oh, I can rest my arms for a second. Let's see, you're pretty strong. Let's try it. If I fall asleep, somebody wake me up.
This question, you notice when you were rolling with him, with your arm, you were not using your arm to protect or defend.
Yeah.
But it was to me very strange. You are just confident by your posture and holding your chin.
Yeah.
Is that what you are doing, or there's any other trick that?
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Because I've played this game 1,000 times. I know what every human will try to do when they choke me. I know what everybody's arms feel like. I know the position they need to get to. There's no fear. That's what everyone else is. I'm going, fucking guys on my back, bro. Like, we just got to win the game. But it's a switch in mindset, right? Normally you're stressed. It's a problem. Oh my God, I lost position. Not a thing. You just got to win the next game. If you play the choke game, yeah. No, I let them full give. I'm like, all right, go, get me. Back when I was a real stud, they're like, go. And sometimes I wake up and they're like, I didn't get out, did I? I'm like, oh shit. Like, we're still studying the game. It's still working. But those are the type of things that it's a mindset, right? If we do the same thing, we get the same result. But if we think about it a little bit differently, study the mechanics, study people, study bodies. This guy's strong as shit. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, good Lord, I picked the wrong guy. But it's a perfect example, right? Energy expenditure, technique, position, game. I won the game. And I didn't get hurt. But if he were really sawing my face off and trying to do all this stuff, he'd jack me all up. I'd be all, oh, dude, what are you doing? Like, my neck, oh, fuck. Played enough games to where, what? Next? No, there's no next here. Are you gonna choke? I don't think so. But that's the game. And until you feel it, and you feel the hand go there, and then you go, oh yeah, that's right. You know, and you go, oh, there we go. That's what the game is really about. And if you get with people you trust and you can have fun with it, you're like, I'm gonna try this. And then you go, oh, that didn't really work out that well. Oops, fell asleep. It's the process of doing it to where you don't give a shit. I don't care. You get a leg game, I don't care. You get a choke game, I don't care. You get a punching game, I don't care. Because I have all the knowledge. And I know my body will perform with the techniques and the biomechanics and the science that I use. I know 100, guaranteed, the result of each and every technique, of each and every game. There's no, like, I wonder if this technique will work. Like, no. You should never risk that shit. Legs are 50-50. That's not a fight you want to pick up, unless you were a badass leg dude playing the leg game. Because if I lost 50% of my fights, I wouldn't be here with you guys. They'd be like, oh, that guy sucked. So you always want things in your favor, especially if you're going to risk your body, your mind, your self-defense, your community safety. Like, then it's like, great, let's get to the, let's ask the question, let's find the science, let's play the game, let's make it fun, and then let's keep figuring it out. And that's what these sessions do for me. Because all the stuff is still in my brain. It's just not connected the same like it used to be. There's data in there, but it hasn't been used. So it's just like old data. So I got to look in there and clean it up and be like, is that right? Okay, and remember things. But when you're playing the game and you're thinking this way all the time, you don't have to look for archived data. Your body goes, yes, I'm going to move. You know, my body automatically blocks this and does all these things. I don't know what it's doing, but I've played the game so many times. I know what it will do and what should be done to defend it. To defend it, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's play the choke game. This will be the last thing that we do before we get into our other skull session, because I do want to pick your brains a tiny bit more. I want you guys to play the game. If you haven't played the game, let's just have a little fun with it. According to your technical skill, confidence level, start where you want to start. Start here. Start here, start here, start here. Be crazy and start. But let's play the game a little bit. And guys, look at my body. This is what you're not seeing when all this is happening. I'm driving up so that the choke is not coming and it has power on. You feel that? Yeah. Where it feels like your arms are lifting. I'm driving up to stop this as I'm scooting my back to the mat. This is all that I'm doing. Up, scoot my back to the mat, block my chin. Up, scoot my back to the mat, block my chin. And he's going, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
That's what it was.
He's going, whoa. No. So it's that forward movement.
Force I didn't realize was there. Now it makes total sense.
Forward movement, angle to the mat. Forward. And then when one side stops working, how about this side? And you just go to the other side. He's got to do the work now.
Yeah.
He's got to keep the game going, or he loses the.
I felt like my arm choke was out of position a lot.
Every time.
And I didn't realize what that was, but now that you say that.
Yeah, pushing it up. Yeah, you're driving this up, so there's not this power.
Right.
And then you're sliding off to the side.
Yeah.
All right, let's play quick game. If you haven't played before, start low, have some fun. Once your shoulders are on the mat and he's not on your back, you won the game. That's how it works. Yeah. You don't need to choke anybody, but you can.
That's just one.
That part's optional. Yeah, I think I lost you.
No, I got it. Let me put it back on you. That's just one. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Trying to get that. Feel it?
I said, there is no illusions. I am a legend.
There you go. Yeah.
So for him, it's probably going. Yeah, so if I'm getting choked, getting in, my shoulders on the mat, my back is on the mat. So if you lost, you won. That's the game.
You played this game with Jeff.
Oh yeah,
dude, right?
Of course, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I play this game with everybody. Up, pushing up. So it's hard to see. Drive up, shoulders out. Drive up, shoulders out. Drive up, shoulders out. Yeah. And keep pushing up. The whole time you're driving up.
Yes, sir.
The whole time I'm going up, shoulders to the mat.
Sir, can I have the pleasure?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll choke you.
Yeah. Turning you get choked up.
Oh, I think he just gave me that thing. I might lose this one again.
Give it to me before.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
No, because I gotta get the shot. Jake.
Yeah.
Anywhere you like.
Tell me what you like. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I usually skate. I'd rather not be
Right. Good. Well, you have to.
All day. You did it all day. No. And the more you do it, the more comfortable. No, it's more energy for me to keep you. So from a logical standpoint, it's like, no, why would I do that?
Can I do one of these?
Yeah. Why would I do that?
Right. Well, yeah. Because I can step over like this. I also have stuff like.
It's over under. Okay. Ready, bro?
Get away from all. But I was just like, okay. And I sat on his leg. Got up.
He's just out. Gotta get him under, slide, take him, lift him up, get under. Don't let him out.
He's already out. Choke's low. He's already out.
I never use my hands. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Let's jump on my back, brother.
Now you gotta go.
All right.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Is he trying to?
oh, jeez.
This little step I make such. I can feel it just giving me.
Push up a little more. Feel that?
Yeah.
See the angle change? Now when you push up, dip that shoulder. Feel that?
Yeah, that's it. Oh shit, I can feel it, but now that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, brother. Yeah. So the thing is, you just keep doing it.
Right.
And then someone will hop on and you'll be like, automatic.
So I was doing this leg thing, and you're showing this.
Yeah.
Same thing with this.
Same thing.
I wasn't doing enough up the motion.
Push it up. Exactly. Put it out. Push it up. Put it out. And the next phase is this. It's like this.
Right.
There's no neck. How you gonna get choked? Right. So my brain's automatic. You go for my neck, my shoulder.
Yeah, even when I sat through that bulldog, I felt like I had to keep walking back and trying to get under.
Yeah, because I'm
trying to keep going. It's like I know I don't really have it.
I'm tucking it and then I'm moving. So every time I move, you have to go. Yeah. Oh, you want to get choked? Or you want to get out? Oh, come on. Get in there. You're going to get out? All right. You think you're going to get out. You're going to wake up tomorrow, man. What happened? Okay, ready? This whole video. Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Bridge and scoot, turn. Bridge more.
Dip that shoulder down to the other shoulder. Yeah, you're trying to get it back on the mat. Remember, back on the mat. Back on the mat.
Take a bridge on it.
Yeah, so a little more up. A little more up for you, right? This is good. But it should be like even more. You're pushing up. You're shrimping on it. You're like shrimping backwards into me. Because it's going to take my choke and move it up here. So I don't have any power.
So I got grappling. You're playing.
Come on.
Right, you gotta explode up quicker. There we go. More.
No, relax. Let's do it again. You're tensing your body up and you're not breathing, which is what's causing all this energy. I do like the fight. So ready? We're going to push up this way towards me. Push up with your body. And as you do, you slide your shoulders. It goes this way, same time. Right? Up, yeah, up this way. What it does for my body, watch, feel it. Push up, slide your shoulder. See what it does? And you're going back to the mat. That's the game. So all I'm thinking of is back to the mat. Up, back to the mat. Up, back to the mat. Up, shoulder down, back to the mat. Yep. And a little less turn, and a little more up. Right? Yeah. Now get someone to choke you.